Of course, it's that time of week again where we have the Princess Auto Flyer. This sale starts Tuesday, October 2nd and runs all the way to October 14th, 2012. So guys, of course, right on the front page of the old paper here, you have a wonderful 25-ton log splitter here for $15.99. This time of year, right? It's one of those things that are going to be in demand. Just over from it, people are digging out their trailers, getting quadding, their quad trailers ready, getting their skidoo trailers ready. You have your trailer jacks, trailer lights, all the trailer accessories you could ever think of. And, they're not probably going to need anything to do with a sump pump this time of year, but it wouldn't hurt to grab one for next season. With ice fishing season and, working in your garage type winter season just right around the corner, they're having their heaters on sale. There's a little 9,000 BTU portable buddy heater, runs on the little 1 pound cylinder for $99.99, basically $100 if you will. You have a 50,000 BTU forced air kerosene heater, and it's $199.99. Not, they're okay. I find them to be a bit on the noisy side, but that's just my own personal preference. You have the radiant convection, if you will, heater. It's will give you between 30 and 80,000 BTUs. And yeah, she will do 1,900 square feet. Is a little quieter on the ears, however, it's still a heater. Now this here is like the Cadillac of heaters. I'd love to have one of them in my garage, but that's one of those things that, probably will never happen, at least not for a while. So yeah, with the sunlight fading, the daytime hours getting less and less pretty much every day. You got your solar powered, yard lights and stuff that on sale. They're ranging from $19.99 to $29.99. Over on the other page here, of course, with hunting season, you have your video cameras, as well as your wonderful trail cams here. I'm interested in those ones myself. I'm not sure how well they'd perform for yard cameras or not, if they'd be worth it. But for $179, I'm sure I can find other uses for them. And yeah, this is the trailer section I was telling you all about. If you got damage to your fenders, or hey, maybe you're starting out building a whole new trailer from scratch. You have the 3,500 pound 5 on 4.5 with a 72-inch hub face, axle there for $119.99, which is an excellent buy. You're saving $90 on them, as well as your normal fenders, your hub assemblies, as well as your spring hangers. And of course, once you get your trailer all built, you're going to need to protect it with a coupler lock or a hitch pin or whatever you all want to call her. And of course you have your pintle hitches, you have your ball hitches that do the 2-inch, 1 5/8, and I believe 2 5/16 as well. So guys, turn the old page, you get into your trailer tire assemblies, because what's the use in building a trailer if you don't put tires under it? And again, hunting season, you need to see what you're aiming at, so you got some lights. You got a nice cargo rack here. You're saving only $50 on it, but it's $89.99. It will hold 500 pounds of cargo, everywhere from plywood, lumber to like ladders. And hey, if you're even in the right area where you need shelter, you can stretch a tarp over it if you had to, right? And yeah, like I said there, with quadding season, guys, you have your 2-piece 1,200 pound arched bifold steel ramps for $179.99. And right below it you have your 2-piece 1,500 pound arched aluminum ramps for $139.99. Other than these not folding, they're, to me, an equal ramp, if not the non-folding ones are better. So of course, like I said guys, with hunting season, quadding season, you're going to need a winch to, pull on various items, regardless of what they are, and, Princess Auto has them. They're, they're there, right? Of course, they always have their hydraulic section, always good goodies in there, and for everybody else that's watching their budget or just likes to go and cruise the surplus section, they always have, a section like that as well. This is something I'm interested in. As you guys have probably seen in one of my older videos, my collections of camera gear. Well, $30 tripod is actually interesting. It's a metal construction. I'm wondering if this is the one that I looked at, I don't know, whenever it was last year about this time. It looked like it was some kind of military surplus thing. I probably could have made it work with an adapter, but it didn't have the proper, for your normal camera. Well guys, of course, you get into your chemicals, your extension cords, all your good little, items like that. This is something I'm watching here. You're saving $40 on it. You're sitting at $60, and regular cost is $99.99. And it's like a little, they call it a service card or whatever's. I've been thinking about building something similar to that, because there's times where I'm working outside with tools that I need a little work surface that I can wheel back and forth, and I couldn't build one for that price. And yeah, of course, like Princess Auto always has their tools, various hand tools, various other, leather punch, of course, for the wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. We all got to take a notch out of our belt so we can, get a couple of turkey feedings. And yeah, there's a wonderful folding pocket knife here for $3.99. And of course, you get into your air tools and all that good stuff. You got a nice, real nasty, 1-inch diameter impact. Someday I'm gonna have to invest in an air compressor. Like I said before, I do have one, but there are times where it is too small. And back into your electric tools, you have your cut-off saws, your reciprocating saw blades, your cutting discs. You have your chain hoist. If a guy was building his hoist in his garage this winter, that would be something he definitely would look into. And, pretty much same with the tools. I see down here they got a $12.49 mini, like a touch-up gun for doing little hits and misses, Probably couldn't do much like airbrushing with it, but it'd be good for, spot painting finer items, But, on the last page here, guys, of course, you always have the normal Princess Auto items with your shop press, your snowmobile lifts, and they could probably use these for quads as well if you, had the right one. Down here is something I'm thinking about myself, is a little 1-horsepower mini dust collector. There are times where, even during the office reno that I just completed here, that it would have been nice to have had something to collect the dust rather than having to get all over the house as well as breathe it in. But yeah, guys, of course, the sale starts Tuesday, October 2nd and runs all the way till Sunday, October 14th, 2012. But that pretty much covers the Princess Auto flyer, and like I said there, always go to www.princessauto.com for full details on the items seen here, as well as a chance to look yourself. So guys, as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.